Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. I want to talk about building this broken house. How we build broken people. Your house is a temple. Your heart, it is the altar. And this is an altar call. All right? Everything is made in the likeness and image, even your car. Your car, it have headlights, just like your high beams in your eyes, you see. It have a thinking box or a computer, okay? It have wires, just like the veins running through your arms. Your car have a liquid that flows through it, just like you, your radiator. Even down to the bones in your body, it have a frame, and they have a skin on top of that frame. Your house, the bricks, just like man was fashioned out of clay. All things are kind of made in the likeness and image if you choose to see it and if you know the patterns. So one of my plans is not just to keep educating people on how to build themselves financially, because we lack financial services sometimes in a lot of places we go when we're educated. We're not educated on home ownership. We're not educated on health. We're not educated on family. Family, finance, and health. Family, finance, and health. Those things you will find yourself in a better place. Health is abundance, just as the grass grows outside the line. The sunflowers, the different things that are there every day that we neglect, that we don't pay attention to. Our creeks, our they're not called ditches. We use the term ditch, but when we let these things get clogged up and throw trash in them and stuff like that, then we send all of the work to the different city workers and state workers, and they had to clean up all this different stuff. Then we're losing time we could have been using those same bitches to collect water. Uh, putting more solar technology out there. You see it in a lot pop up on the different camera systems. They're using the solar power to help power that, and really utilizing the things around us for our health, because everything is not infinite. Time, that's a whole nother story. But let's build for a minute, okay? In the Bible, there's a book called Numbers. Numbers are important, okay? Credit is very important. You will see, even though might have came off of slavery, Moses had crossed over, and before he crossed over, matter of fact, the Red Sea, he looked for a wife, and the man said, "I will give you my daughter if you work for me." He gave him a place to stay. This is how a lot of it, happens. A lot of us, we are in the situation we in because of our housing, whom we stay with. You see, but it was still like a form of credit. There's a book called Kings, and this is where we had to come into learning the law. It's a book called Judges. It's a book called Hebrews, because your culture is not just something you pick up off the television. It's manuscripts, ways to conduct yourself, ways to carry yourself, and it's been years and years of a perfect order when it comes to the word Hebrew. You even find it correlating next to the word Habaru, okay? And when you look that up in certain places, you'll find the word perfection, okay? Even that, language, because a lot of our books and a lot of our language derive from Greek, Hebrew, Latin, you see, and being able to relate to different people, not just speaking tongues when you feeling some kind of way or you go into a trance, but being able to really correlate and being able to conduct yourself around others financially, if you go to another country or something like that. We talking about broken, build to broken. A lot of people, I don't want you to think that you're supposed to focus your whole life around finance, because I also said family and health. Health is first. Living yourself is first. As much as I was a giver, because I wanted to be a better father than my father. That was like my only goal in life almost, you see. My brother checked me. He said, "Hey, man, I know you're a father, and I got my father too. Hey, but you got to take care of yourself." You see, that's one of the things when I talk about the one law and the law of first, you see, is family, where it's first, and that's that which is in you, raising it to a high level. That which is in you, raising it to a high level. that which is in you, raising it to a high level. That's first, you see. And once you get on high, you see, first, then you are in good health, and then you love your family. Then after your family comes finance, because even in finance, you will not keep finance if you don't have a family, whether a family of workers that do your construction, family of workers, maybe you got a car wash, maybe you got a dentist office. Maybe you hit the lotto, but still you're going to need some kind of service from security or security camera people. You need people, you see, to hold the finance. So it's health, you first, raising self on high, thinking and surrounding yourself in positive vibrations and the things that you know and you've learned and and you can prove will get you going fast in the right direction. So you take care of first, then you take care of family. Then after that, then you got finance, health, yourself, then family, because you want to be healthy around your family. You want a healthy family around you, and you want to recognize when others aren't healthy and know the different things that you did to help you to be healthy. So it's first, which is your health, and the higher self-awareness, yourself, then family, and then finance. And you should always try to build your family and finance, because a lot of family functions we have nowadays, we don't have that Sunday dinner where we sit and we really chop it up. We really have a good conversation. We just have holidays, and we spend a lot of money, and we might consume or overconsume. So I always try to surround yourself in a positive vibration. One of my brothers, he was a band member. It was high energy. It was spelled a little different, but shout out to high energy. You see, love y'all. Stay with me. But part four, love y'all. Peace.